Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Cowboy Nation. It's the best nation. That's first and foremost. Let's get that out the way. Hey, listen, guys. This is Making Sense coming to you, Road Star Sports. Please subscribe to the channel by all means, and also like the content. Listen, there's a lot that has been transpiring around Dallas, but even though that is the case, let's take a look at one of the things for certain that we do know about our Dallas Cowboys is that there won't be a huge splash for the Dallas Cowboys. We won't do that. So if you're looking for us to do something in splashness during free agencies, is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We have been on this rodeo for quite some time. We have noticed the patterns of the Dallas Cowboys for quite some time. And for those who are pushing the panic button, listen, man, don't even get yourself worked up. Don't get your blood pressure high, especially during this time of the season. It is what it is. They just have never done it, and that's just the fact of the matter. They've never done a free agency splash once again, except for Deion Sanders and Charles Haley. That's it, man. That's it. Save your energy. Don't hit the panic button. Hold fast, and we'll see the Dallas Cowboys, like I said, make some moves coming in the draft. This is where I look for them to do their damage, is in the draft. Next year is going to be a really good year. The Dallas Cowboys should be roughly somewhere around in the 90 million salary cap space, where they could really do some damage and really push. But I think this year is just a year, like I believe, they're going to go in and get some pieces out of the draft. They're going to go in, make it happen. And just want you guys just to be patient enough, at least up until the draft, to get this thing taken care of. We know that now that Dak Prescott has restructured his contract, which is a bonus for the Dallas Cowboys. That's all they was waiting for, to start making some moves to get some people paid, especially heading into this draft. There are some pieces that we need at left tackle. We need a center. We need a bona fide running back. I don't even trust San Diego's running back, nor Rico Dowdle. I think it's going to be a situation where Dallas is going to get a running back out the draft, and they're just going to have to fight for who's going to start. So good old-fashioned competition doesn't hurt a team. In fact, it helps a team to know who we have in the backfield, to know who we have in said positions. That's going to be dominant in that position. We don't need no Cinderella players. We don't need no players who pussyfoot. We need players that's really going to be hard-nosed football players. Study the X's and O's and get out on the football field and make an impact. That's what we need. So let's just hope that the Dallas Cowboys does that. Let's hope that they make the necessary picks during the draft. That's going to help our ball club. I'm still not wavering now. I'm still not wavering on the Dallas Cowboys picking up that beast guy, and I know everyone wants the guy from Texas, the running back from Texas. Listen, FSU has a pound-for-pound running back up over there. This is who the Dallas Cowboys need to go after. They need to go after him. I've said for the beginning, Trey Benson is the look. Trey Benson is that guy. Trey Benson is the bell cow. And I know we have all these running backs, 2 running backs now in the backfield. That still is not going to stop Jerry Wayne Jones. For all intents and purposes, to go after a running back in the draft and I'm looking for him to get Trey Benson. Remember, we have 3 running backs that we had when we had Zeke. Okay, we also had 3 running backs. When we had the Tony Pollard. I don't know what they're going to do with Deuce. It's kind of it's one of those toss-up things that I don't know where you put a Deuce, except in running back. Give him some screens or something like that. Maybe bring him out the backfield and put him in a slot somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if he. I haven't studied Deuce to that degree to find out if Deuce has good hands. But I'm still looking for the Cowboys to make a splash in the draft to go after Trey Benson. One of the other draft picks I've mentioned to you before is I think it's Fanashu of Penn State. I always get that brother's name wrong, and he's from the DMV, and I always get that brother name wrong. But big guy, left tackle from Penn State. I'm looking for him to do some damage, man. If we can get him, left tackle. Not a lot of. I was going through my. See what this guy is doing. I was going through my list of draft picks, and I found a shoe is one of the ones that a lot of people. Well, it's not saying him. There's not a lot of left tackles that everyone is looking for. Most people are looking for OGs, offensive linemen, but not pinpointing from what I've looked at left tackles. The Cowboys desperately need a left tackle. They desperately need a center. Desperately need a running back. Desperately need a linebacker. Desperately need now because we cannot afford for Big Hank to leave. I'm hoping that Big Hank will sign again, stay. But our guys are leaving. We have 3 or 4 players went to the Commanders. 1 went to the Titans. Another one went to the Jets. And they are taking our players left and right, man. So but nonetheless, the sky's the limit. The Dallas Cowboys will make a move. They'll make a splash. You just have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, and let's see what happened going towards the draft. I'll be online, live. I'll be live, man. I'll be live. I'll be live going on. I think at around 6:30. I'll be going live. Let's talk about this Cowboys draft. My projection. And the biggest thing is it's not what we need. It is when. The Cowboys need them. When will the Cowboys go after these draft picks? So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think the Dallas Cowboys should go after. Who you think the Dallas Cowboys should go after. What position you think the Dallas Cowboys should go after first. I'm of the mindset that left tackle is number 1. That's the most left tackle or center, whichever one is there when the Dallas Cowboys begin to pick at 24. They need to go after them. Running backs are now starting to be in demand because of all the shifting that is taking place, and we'll break that down. Hey man, I'm in the truck and I'm going to get some work done a little bit. I'm gonna wash this big boy, and then I'm coming back on at 6:30. 6:30 will be the time that I come back on board. Hopefully you guys will be waiting when I come back to expound on the necessary moves that the Dallas Cowboys desperately need to make. I am making sense, and I'll be back in just a moment. Roll Star Sports. How about them Cowboys?